So this is how the Apple Vision Pro OS looks like. Like, see, I can open a YouTube video here and now I can move in the room. Oh, where is the window? Okay, so November was a quiet month in India. There were just 1 or 2 smartphone launches. We also covered the Xiaomi 14 global phone, which was the first Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 phone in the world. And also, OpenAI CEO Sam Altman was fired and then he joined Microsoft. Who thought ChatGPT will take its own founder's job? Quick updates, Sam Altman is back as CEO in OpenAI. And now moving on to the next month, December is usually a quiet month in tech launches, but this year it will be different. We are already seeing few launches teased in India. We'll see the first Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 phone in India on December 12th, and this Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 is rumored to be the best smartphone processor we have ever seen. Even better than Apple's A series chip. Also, there are solid leaks for OnePlus XII, S24 Series. We also got hands-on with the Apple Vision Pro OS. This is a very exciting video. Here's everything you need to know about the top upcoming smartphone launches next month. Let's go. So the first big launch of December is going to be iQOO 12. Now iQOO has officially announced the launch date and it is 12th of December 2023. Now iQOO 12 has already launched in China and more or less the specs are confirmed that will be coming to India. It will be the first phone in India to get the latest Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. Now Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 is officially launched, but iQOO 12 will be the first phone in India to have it. We also tried Xiaomi 14, which had Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, and if you see, the benchmark scores are pretty good. Now my only concern is it scored almost 20 lakh on Antutu, the best score I have seen on a smartphone, but the temperature, if you see, is around 47 degree. Usually phones stay around 40-42 degree in Antutu. So the heat management and battery life on iQOO 12 would be very interesting to see. Plus iQOO 12 has a 120Hz display with 3000 nits of brightness. Who needs all of that? 50 megapixel main camera, 64 megapixel 3x telephoto camera, 5000 mAh battery, and iQOO 12, just like we said in the previous upcoming video, has a brand new design. Like, it looks really good. I so want companies to black out the entire camera portion so it just looks like one big camera island rather than 3 or 4 different camera lenses. Now the launch price of iQOO 12 in China is 3,999 yuan, so it roughly translates to around 50,000 rupees in India, but I'm expecting it to launch in India at around 60-65,000 after the customs, taxes and everything. Next up we have the Vivo X100 series, and it has already launched in China. Now in India it could launch end of December or start of January. Mostly it will be January. Now the specs of Vivo X100 Pro are very interesting. Both Vivo X100 and X100 Pro will be powered by Dimensity 9300. Both of them have a main camera, ultra wide angle and 3x telephoto camera. Now the telephoto camera on X100 Pro is made in collaboration with Zeiss, and as per the images on Twitter, photos from the Vivo X100 Pro are mind-blowing. Even the 10x, 20x zoom picture quality is looking better than S23 Ultra. Now of course we'll test all of that once we get the phone, so we see, you see, and subscribe G. Now the pricing of Vivo X100 is expected to start at 59,999 like last year, but I'm expecting the Vivo X100 Pro will cost somewhere around 90,000. Now OnePlus will have its 10-year anniversary on 4th December, and OnePlus will launch the OnePlus 12 on this occasion in China. Now OnePlus 12 will come to India somewhere in the middle of Jan or start of February. Now in terms of specs, OnePlus CEO Pete Lau has shared the front side of the OnePlus 12. It doesn't seem to have like a quad side curved display. It looks like a flat display, and it is more or less confirmed that it will come with Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, 5400 mAh battery and a triple camera setup. The most interesting thing, however, is it will come with ColorOS 14 in China, and in India and globally it will be Oxygen OS 14. But Oxygen OS 14 has some iOS inspired features like Dynamic Island. I wonder what they will name it, Dynamic Dot. Anyways, I'm expecting the OnePlus 12 to cost around 75,000 rupees. Now the most hyped launch of 2024 is the S24 series. Samsung might launch the event a bit early this time. It is rumored to be on 17 January 2024. Usually the S series launches in February or March. Now in terms of specs, the leaked render of the S24 series is out. S24 and S24 Plus will have a flat display and a flat frame. S24 Ultra will have the same overall curved design but will have even thinner bezels than the iPhone 15 Pro series. In terms of processor, we'll see Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 for Galaxy, which is built especially for Samsung phones. Now there will also be Exynos 2400 variant, but rumors are, thankfully, the Exynos variant will only release in Korea and Europe. Now in the leaked benchmark scores of Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 for Galaxy, it is nearing Apple M2 processor for MacBook. That's insane performance. Also the S24 Ultra will now have a 5x telephoto camera instead of 10x telephoto camera. It will also have a titanium frame, but most importantly, the S24 series will have a lot of AI features. Two things which you will see quite a lot in 2024 phones is AI, more zoom cameras. Now in terms of pricing, due to titanium and Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 for Galaxy, S24 series is expected to be slightly costly. There are no exact leaks on the pricing of the phone. Now finally, the thing which I'm most excited about, the Apple Vision Pro, which is Apple's first AR/VR headset, was gonna launch early 2024, but now due to some reasons the launch is delayed to March 2024. But we got access to the Vision OS, which is powering the Apple Vision Pro. And now let me run it on this MacBook. As you can see, you can use Safari, Files menu, Photos here, and you can click on them, and now the window that opens is like a translucent window, so you can see the room interiors behind you as well as the window. Now design wise, this looks like a 2D window, so if you look at the display from the top or you go close to it, it's a flat window. Anyways, do you want us to cover the Apple Vision Pro? Think about it and comment, because it costs about 3 lakh rupees in India, so think and comment. So these were the top phones launching in India or China for December 2023, and we are planning to do some grand year-end videos. Let us know if you have any video suggestions on that. We'll consider it on that note. We'll be signing off. See you in the next video.